What's going on, guys? Welcome to What Is It Tarot. Appreciate you for stopping by here with me today to see what's good, see what I do. It's time for your love reading for September 2025, but it's also timeless. So, hope you guys are all well out there, enjoying your day or evening whenever you catch this. I hope love is well. You know why you're here. Let me get my card out. Feel free to fast forward, guys. Just a second. Okay. Aries, number 1 is your number, and act is your word. So I'm going to get a couple of these oracles out, and then I get 2 decks of tarot to follow. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confining. Shadow self, friends, and chasing. So you may need to do some shadow work on yourself. Maybe they are just a friend, or they friend zoned you. Not feeling very hopeful. And at this point, I guess it's just a fantasy, and you've really been in your mind thinking about this person. Intimacy and thinking. So you've been thinking a lot about this person, wishing that you could be closer to this person. But just trying to escape, I guess, the realities of life, because something is over, finality, and it's just a fantasy. Well, something is over. Yes, it is just a fantasy. Don't waste your time thinking about the person too much. You're a cross watcher, and you're waiting on this person to reach out, and they're not going to. Knight of Pentacles, that talks about taking your time, doing something, strategy. Justice is your first card. You want to be fair when it comes to this person, or maybe it's the only right thing to do is to just escape instead of try to make something of it. There's your fire sign, Queen of Wands. You could be also talking to, or this person could be a fire sign like yourself, Sag, Leo, or another Aries, or that's just you. Yeah, with the world, it's definitely cycle finished here. So that's what you're left with the fantasy, which is imagining and daydreaming, because it's literally nothing left there. So here with the Hierophant, you been taking time trying to understand more about I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say maybe you left it in God's hands or something like that. You know, you prayed about it or something and just wasn't really nothing was granted of this, you know. Nine of Cups, the person definitely fulfilled you or excites you or something like that. But also just kind of saddened or disappointed by the fact that it didn't work. And so you're left with your Eight of Pentacles. Back to the drawing board, just keeping yourself busy. You may even keep yourself busy by spying in on them because you can't have them in any other type of way. So with the Temperance, you're trying your best to stay tempered. Three of Wands, you could see a future with them, but is it reciprocated the same way? So here you have the High Priestess next. There's something deep down that you know though already. That's why you're not bothering with trying to make it into something that it's not. Regardless if you could see something or not. So here with the Ace of Wands, it could be just that type of energy, you know, that excites you about the person, or that's all, you know, that was ever done to kind of go off of with this particular relationship. So Five of Swords at the bottom. This situation kind of leaves you stressed. Alright, here's the second deck, last deck. Let's see what we get. Appreciate you for being here with me today on What It Do to see what it do. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. Of course, I'll make you like. I appreciate it all. You definitely would like to reconcile with the person, work with the person, be with the person, but something just didn't work out. The Hermit. Maybe you've taken some time to go within and try to really understand your feelings, what it is that makes you feel the way that you feel about this person, and or why you just allowed your feelings to tell you. Maybe it's best to go the opposite way. Here are the Two of Swords. And that was you making that decision, escaping and just saying, you know what, maybe it's just better I just leave it alone. Seven of Swords, you feel there's some sort of deception, or maybe you even have to lie to yourself and say, you know, this person isn't for me, or I'm not that interested. When the fact is that Nine of Cups in reverse, they're not that interested. Because you had Nine of Cups in the upright. So, now Nine of Pentacles, you're in this single space, you know, missing them, and so on and so forth. Here you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, King of Pentacles, Earth energy, and then the Queen of Swords one to come out, and Knight of Cups. So, I only need one more card, but maybe it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that you're talking to. Or you never know, maybe someone will come around and offer you love or something like that if you're this here grounded individual that has your stuff together. But you can't stop yourself from thinking with the Eight of Swords, wanting to reach out and say something here with the Knight of Swords. So, I don't know what to say. You have to follow your heart, Aries. If there's something that you need to say or want to say, all you have to do is reach out to the person. They either answer or they don't. And if you've already tried, well, I can't say don't try again, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up in a situation of, you know, being upset with yourself because you already knew what the High Priestess. So take care of yourself, Aries. Take care. Bye-bye.